Chapter 18. The Holy Oil. Commander Scalia rubbed his shoulder and arm, a low hiss escaping his lips. It was largely a leftover irritation. The new synthetic human skin suit chafed against his scales just as the last one had, but it was worse this time. The catastrophic energy burst from the craft's departure, displacing raw dimensional energy, had burned right through the protective layers of his previous suit, searing the seams of his actual scales and leaving the deep, jagged scar that burned and itched incessantly. Scalia's slitted yellow eyes narrowed, reflecting the harsh glare of the subterranean monitors. Where did he go, and how? He hissed under his breath, rewinding the footage. He played back every last frame of the containment breach, examining the tomography sensors and infrared sweeps, scrutinizing the chaotic moments before Arthur vanished. Then he saw it, the one variable he had missed. It was a small vial tucked securely in Arthur's breast pocket. On the initial scans, it had registered as an insignificant personal item, a simple lip salve or perhaps a thick pen. But as Arthur initiated the neural handshake with the craft, he had taken that vial and poured its contents directly over his head, allowing the dark, amber liquid to coat him just before the dimensional shift. Scalia had immediately ordered a tactical team to execute a full, undocumented search of Arthur's residence, a 4-bedroom property situated in an older, unassuming neighborhood of Las Vegas, complete with a large carport and a meticulously raked dry stone garden. They needed to know exactly how a human had managed to circumvent the craft's lethal super-damaging neural radiation. The strike team's report was puzzling. Despite the size of the house, signs of habitation were confined to just 3 rooms: the bedroom, the bathroom, and the kitchen. The rest of the house was a sterile facade. It was what they found beneath the house that drew Scalia's attention. There was a basement addition, entirely absent from the municipal blueprints. The tactical team had only located it by running a ground-penetrating radar sweep. A full story beneath the foundation, Arthur had established a sophisticated, high-yield hydroponic cannabis garden. The upstairs kitchen provided the context. Amidst the usual furniture and mundane food items, the team discovered notebooks filled with elaborate, highly complex recipes for cannabis oil extraction, and in the cupboard directly above the stove, hidden in plain sight, sat 3 large glass jars. They were hastily labelled in a black marker, super-strength holy oil. "Bring them here," Scalia snarled into his comlink, his voice vibrating with barely contained fury. "Bring them to the hall immediately." The human hadn't just stolen a craft, he had synthesized a biological buffer, and Scalia needed to understand exactly what kind of alchemy Arthur Staneston had brewed in that Las Vegas basement.